All right, we're back with another episode, and today we're going to talk about 20 amazing facts about dreams that you might not know. I'm not going to read all of them, I'll just read a few of them, but I'll post a link to this site in my bio. And let's get started. All right, fact number one, you can't read or write while dreaming or tell the time. If you are unsure whether you are dreaming or not, try reading something. The vast majority of people are incapable of reading in their dreams. The same goes for clocks. Each time you look at a clock, it will tell a different time, and the hands on the clock won't appear to be moving as reported by lucid dreamers. Fact number two, lucid dreaming. There's a whole subculture of people that practice something called lucid dreaming or conscious dreaming. Using various techniques, these people have supposedly learned to assume control of their dreams and do amazing things like flying, passing through walls, and traveling in different dimensions and back in time. If you want to learn how to control your dreams, you can try these tips. Again, I wouldn't recommend looking up how to lucid dreams because some of the techniques they are using are very dangerous, such as certain breathing techniques like the Wim Hof method, which basically you do a whole bunch of, it's basically meditation, a whole bunch of breath work, but people have said that trying these type of breathing techniques to get in a state of lucid dreaming, it put them in sleep paralysis. So I don't recommend trying any of these things. It's pretty dangerous. Fact number three, inventions inspired by dreams. Dreams are responsible for many of the greatest inventions of mankind. A few include the idea for Google, Larry Page; alternative current generator, Tesla, Nikola Tesla; DNA's double helix spiral from James Watson; the sewing machine from Eli Howe; and the periodic table, Dmitri Mendeleev. And I'm going to read a quote from Dmitri Mendeleev himself about how he discovered the periodic table. Mendeleev wrote the atomic weight and the properties of each element on a card. He later recalled, "I saw in a dream a table where all the elements fell into place as required. Awakening, immediately wrote it down on a piece of paper." He named his discovery the periodic table of elements. All right, and number four, premonition dreams. These are pretty much like prophetic dreams, I believe. These are some astounding cases where people actually dreamt about things which happened to them later in the exact same way they remember it, they dreamed about. You can say they got a glimpse of the future, or it might have just been coincidence. The fact remains that this is something seriously interesting and bizarre phenomena. Some of the most famous premonition, I'll just call it prophetic dreams, include Abraham Lincoln dreamt of his assassinations. Many victims of 9/11 had dreams warning them about the catastrophe. Mark Twain dreamed of his brother's demise. 19 verified precognitive dreams about the Titanic catastrophe. So yeah, basically many people have had dreams that are very, prophetic, and it predicted some future event they had. And maybe you guys had a similar situation where you dreamt something and then you saw it in real life and it kind of spooked you. But yeah, okay, now fact number five, sleep paralysis. Hell is real and it's called sleep paralysis. It's the stuff of true nightmares. I've been a sleep paralysis sufferer as a kid. I'm reading this is not about me. I've been a sleep paralysis sufferer as a kid, and I can attest to how truly horrible it is. Two characteristics of sleep paralysis are the inability to move, hence paralysis, and a sense of extreme evil presence in the room with you. It doesn't feel like a dream, but 100% real. Studies show that during the attack, sleep paralysis sufferers show an overwhelming amygdala activity. The amygdala is responsible for the fight or flight instinct and emotion of fear, terror, and anxiety. So yeah, just like how I mentioned about people who try to get in the state of lucid dreaming, they will do certain techniques like breathing techniques that involves like meditation, and these techniques can be very dangerous and can cause sleep paralysis, and I don't recommend looking it up or doing it. But yeah, you can even read in the comment sections of people's testimonies, and they say that, yeah, don't try these techniques, you will get sleep paralysis. So it can be dangerous. Number six, REM Sleep Disorder. In the state of REM, rapid eye movement stage of your sleep, your body is normally paralyzed. In rare cases, however, people act out their dreams. These have resulted in broken arms, legs, broken furniture, and at least one reported case, a house burned down. Apparently somebody burned down a house sleepwalking. Let's see. Number eight, dream drug. There are actually people who like dreaming and dream so much that they never want to wake up. They want to continue on dreaming even during the day. So they take an illegal and extremely potent hallucinogenic drug, probably the most powerful hallucinogenic drug there is, called dimethyltryptamine. If you don't know what this is, you might know it by the name of DMT, and many of you might know the drug because of people like Joe Rogan who take it. It's actually only an isolated and synthetic form of the chemical our brain produces naturally during dreaming. So when we dream, this chemical is naturally released in our brains. And also they say, I don't know how true this is, but they say that when we die, you know, and often people see like a bright light at the end of the tunnel, that DMT is getting released and is kind of putting us in this like dream state. And yeah. All right, number 8. Number 9, increased brain activity. You would associate sleeping with peace and quiet, but actually our brains are more active during sleep than during the day. Fact number 10. Creativity and dreams. As we mentioned before, dreams are responsible for inventions, great artwork, and are generally incredible, interesting. They're also recharging our creativity. Scientists also say that keeping a dream diary helps with creativity. In rare cases of REM disorder, people actually don't dream at all. These people suffer from some significantly decreased creativity and perform badly at tasks requiring creative problem solving. Number 13, pets dream too. Our animals' companion dreams as well. Watch a dog or cat sleep and you can see that they are moving their paws and making noises like they were chasing something. Number 11. You always dream, you just don't remember it. Many people claim that they don't dream at all, but it's not true. We all dream, but up to 60% of people don't remember their dreams. And that's actually true. You often forget most of your dreams. There's only a few dreams that that will stick with you, and these dreams are usually something meaningful or not. Or maybe they're just really weird and abstract and you just remember it because of how weird it is. This is a shower thought question. Blind people dream too, apparently. Blind people who are not born blind see images in their dreams, but people who were born blind don't see anything at all. They still dream, and their dreams are just as intense and interesting, but they involve the other senses besides sight. So that's interesting. So basically in their dreams, blind people take the senses they have because their senses of hearing and smelling and tasting is a lot stronger, so that's what they dream. That's what they use when dreaming, which I don't know how it works, but it's interesting though. In your number, I don't know what number this is, but in your dreams, you only see faces that you already know. This one's also true. It's proven that in dreams, we can only see faces that we have seen in real life. So be aware that scary-looking old lady next to you on the bus might as well be your next nightmare. Yeah, this one is very true. Sometimes you'll have dreams about the most random person, right? Like, why was I dreaming about you, lady from my sophomore college bio class that I've never spoken to? You know, you have random dreams about random people. All right, multiple dreams per night. You can have up to 7 different dreams per night depending on how many REM cycles you have. We only dream during the REM period of sleep. The average person dreams 1 or 2 hours every night. This is actually very true. I notice sometimes in my dreams, it'd be like in a movie or like they would just cut a scene, you know, and then move to another scene and it's a whole nother story. And it's usually super like abstract and weird. Like last night, I actually had a dream that the military came up to me, the American military, the US military, and they told me that they need to transport a helicopter to another state. So they gave me a remote control helicopter, life size, and they said, we need you to operate this and transport it to Florida or something like that. And so I was operating it as I'm driving through the states, and at the same time I'm operating this helicopter. And they told me, be careful with it, don't let it crash, make sure it stays in the air, and make sure you know how to use the remote as you're flying the helicopter in the air and keep track of it in the sky. And I end up crashing it. So it's weird, bizarre dreams. And then it cuts to another scene of me back in high school and doing a bunch of random stuff. It's weird. Dreams are very bizarre. All right, another fact. Not everyone dreams in color. As much as 12% of people only dream in black and white. That's interesting. All right. So these were all the facts about dreaming. Dreams are very interesting and bizarre. You know, I remember seeing a meme. I'll probably post it somewhere here. It was all like, some people dream about, you know, the love of their life, and then other people dream about extremely abstract, bizarre things that make 0 sense whatsoever. Like a donkey-shaped submarine and flying through the sky. Like, I don't know. It's just, a lot of people have such bizarre dreams. It's like a Dali painting with the melted clocks. But yeah, that was it. Hope you guys liked this. I think my next episode, I'm going to do it on the deja vu theory and what might cause it, you know. All right, well, this was fun. That's it.